Hey, I'm Brian Carr and welcome to another episode of Asylum TV. Today we're working with our custom cage and fitting in some new audio components. When you put a custom cage in a Jeep like a JK or a TJ, you're going to lose some of the audio components that came factory, such as maybe some of the tweeters that are up on the dash and the speaker bar that kind of comes right over your head and gives that full sound experience for the entire cab. So what we've done is we contacted Crawl Tunes and they put together an entire kit just for these sort of situations. Now the kits can come from minor to full blown, so what you need to do is just get in touch with them, look on their website, and pick out the components you want. What we're going to be starting with, of course, is since we lost our speaker bar, we're going to be mounting some rear speakers using their speaker cans in the rear. Now those are nice and long so you can fit them actually up in the front with these aluminum tube clamps. Now the clamps are adjustable at 45-degree angles, and then they can also rotate. So you can have the speakers aiming up toward your head when you're out on the trail. If you're parked, having lunch, sitting at camp, you want to turn them outward for some music, you can do that too. Great thing about these cans is unlike some of the marine cans, they actually have the mounting up front. So most of that speaker tub is going to be in the back, so you're not looking at a lot of forward space being taken up. So you can mount them real easily. They aim toward the front and you're going to get a good sound out of them. We've also got our upgraded amplifier to be running out to the speakers, and we're going to be running all the wiring through so we can mount up the rear speakers, get everything settled up front, and have a good sound in stereo. Alright, so we got them all mounted up, and you can see here how far forward the mounting is for the brackets. That leaves a lot of the tub in the rear, so you've got nothing but speaker coming forward here. Now the tubs are great because they're made of an injection molded glass reinforced nylon. They're going to stand up really well to all the dust and rocks and things you're going to see on the trail, especially when you're rolling with the top off. Right, so after a while you do start to lose a little bit of space, so we got a little creative and we mounted our amplifier underneath the passenger seat here. We pre-measured and pre-wired everything out and got it all hooked in before we set everything up and set it inside here. Because once you got it under here, there's not a whole lot of space to mess with anything. Now the amplifier itself is great. It's a marine grade amplifier, so it is going to help withstand a lot of the dirt and dust and moisture that does get in the Jeep. Again, we're talking about a crawler here, something that's going to have the top off, it's going to be out in the elements, so you do want to stick with a good marine grade amplifier. Again, part of the kits you can get from Crawl Tunes. Alright, so you can see here we went with the option of cutting out some holes to replace our factory tweeters with these ones from Crawl Tunes, because we lost our tweeters up here on the dash when we put in the custom cage. We also fit the new speakers down here in the original spot. And again, we went with the full kit from Crawl Tunes. You can get in touch with them and put your own kit together. They can customize anything for you. We went with the full kit, front and rear, to give ourselves that full balanced, nice stereo action while we're out crawling. Again, give them a call, Crawl Tunes. You can check them out anytime. Get yourself set up. I'm Brian Carr. Thanks for watching Asylum TV.